Have you ever wondered how a tiger's life begins? It's a journey shrouded in mystery and intrigue, set against the backdrop of nature's raw, untamed beauty. The story of the tiger starts quietly, almost unnoticeably inside its mother's womb. After about 3.5 months of gestation, the miracle of birth unfolds in the wild. But unlike many other animals, the arrival of a tiger cub into the world is not heralded with fanfare. The cub, or often cubs, as tigers usually give birth to 2 to 4 offspring at a time, are born blind and helpless. A newborn tiger cub is a fragile creature, weighing only about 2 pounds, its eyes firmly shut and its body covered in a soft, fuzzy coat. It's a stark contrast to the powerful, majestic creature it will grow to become. But in these initial days, the cub is entirely dependent on its mother for survival. The mother tiger, a fierce and formidable predator, transforms into a tender and nurturing parent. She becomes their first line of defense against the many dangers lurking in the jungle. From other predators to the elements, she guards her cubs with a fierce tenacity that is both admirable and awe-inspiring. Every moment, every movement she makes is guided by the instinct to protect and nurture her offspring. During this vulnerable stage, the mother tiger also begins the process of teaching her cubs the ways of the wild. She introduces them to the sounds, smells, and textures of their environment, gradually preparing them for the life that lies ahead. It's a delicate balance of protection and preparation, of nurturing and educating. And so, in the heart of the wilderness, amidst the dense undergrowth of the jungle, the journey of a tiger begins. From the moment they enter the world, these cubs embark on a journey of survival and learning, of growth and transformation. So the journey of a tiger begins blind and vulnerable in the dense undergrowth of the jungle. As the tiger cubs grow, what do you think their days are filled with? It might be easy to assume that the life of a tiger cub is nothing but a series of lazy afternoons and carefree frolics. But as with many things in nature, there's more to it than meets the eye. From the moment they open their eyes, these little bundles of fur are already embarking on a journey of learning and discovery. Their early days are a whirlwind of new experiences, filled with exploration, play, and the constant search for knowledge. They're not just playing, they're learning the ropes, figuring out how their world works. Picture this, a pair of cubs engaged in what seems like a harmless wrestling match. While it might seem like a child's play, it's actually a critical part of their development. These playful bouts are not just for fun, they're training sessions in disguise, helping the cubs hone their hunting skills. Each mock fight, each playful chase, each playful pounce is a lesson in stalking, capturing, and killing prey. Play also serves as a social tool, helping the cubs understand their place in the tiger hierarchy. It's through these playful interactions that they learn about dominance and submission, about winning and losing. They learn to read the body language of their siblings, understand the signals, and respond accordingly. But it's not all work and no play. These playful beginnings also offer the cubs a chance to let loose and enjoy their childhood. After all, they're still kids, and like all kids, they love to play. So, amidst the wrestling matches and the stalking games, there's also time for pure, unadulterated fun. So the next time you see a pair of tiger cubs wrestling or chasing each other, remember this: they're not just playing, they're preparing for the future. They're learning the skills they'll need to survive in the wild, to become the majestic creatures we so admire. So, while it may seem like fun and games, playtime for tiger cubs is a crucial stepping stone to their survival. As the tiger cubs step into adolescence, how does their life change? This intriguing question marks the beginning of our journey into the adolescent phase of these majestic creatures. As the tigers transition from cubhood to adolescence, their world begins to expand, and with it, the challenges they face multiply. No longer nestled in the safety of their dens, these young tigers are nudged by their mother to venture out into the wild, thus marking the beginning of their journey towards self-reliance. But how does this transition occur? Well, it all begins with the mother tiger, who until now has been the sole provider and protector, starts teaching her cubs the art of survival, the most critical part of which is hunting. She initiates them into the world of stalking, chasing, and capturing their prey, an essential skill set for their survival. However, this phase is not without its challenges. The young tigers often struggle with perfecting their hunting techniques. The art of stealth, the precision in the leap, the strength in their bite, All these skills take time to master. The cubs also experience their first encounters with potential threats from other predators, territorial disputes, and the harsh realities of the natural world. Yet, it is these very challenges that shape them into the formidable creatures they are destined to become. They learn to adapt, to fight, to protect themselves, and most importantly, to survive. They grow stronger, faster, and more agile. Their senses become sharper, their instincts keener. Interestingly, this phase also sees them develop their unique personalities. Some tigers show a predilection for solitary hunting, while others tend to be more social, often seen sharing their kill with siblings or their mother. These traits often carry over into their adulthood, shaping their behavior as mature tigers. Thus, adolescence is a phase of learning and exploration for the tiger, preparing them for the challenges of adulthood. It is a time of growth, of transformation, a time when the cub sheds its innocence and steps into the world as a young, vibrant tiger, ready to claim its place in the wild. Stepping into adulthood, how does a tiger's life take a turn? As these striped cats grow, they take on a solitary existence, quite unlike the playful camaraderie of their cubhood. This shift is not a mere preference, but a necessity. A grown tiger needs a lot of space, not just for roaming, but for hunting. And so, each tiger sets out to establish its own territory. How does this happen, you ask? Well, it's a bit like marking one's property. Tigers use their scent to lay claim to their territory. They spray urine, leave piles of feces, and scratch trees to let other tigers know this is my turf. They are fiercely protective of this space and won't hesitate to defend it against intruders. But it's not all about marking and defending territories. An adult tiger's life is also about showcasing their hunting prowess. Tigers are apex predators, which means they sit at the top of the food chain. Their strength and agility make them formidable hunters. They are strategic, patient, and efficient. Whether it's stalking a herd of deer in the dense undergrowth or launching a surprise attack on a wild boar, every move is calculated, every step purposeful. But why does this matter? Well, as apex predators, tigers play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. By controlling the population of herbivores, they prevent overgrazing, which could lead to habitat degradation. In essence, they help preserve the biodiversity of their habitat. So, the solitary life of an adult tiger is not a tale of loneliness, but a story of power and responsibility. It's about carving out a space in the world and defending it. It's about being a skilled hunter and a guardian of the ecosystem. It's about strength, agility, and a deep-rooted connection with nature. So, the life of an adult tiger is a testament to their strength, agility, and their crucial role in the ecosystem. Finally, how does the circle of life continue for these majestic creatures? The answer lies within the passionate dance of reproduction and the inevitability of mortality. The journey begins when a male and female tiger meet during the mating season, usually between November and April. The female leaves scent markings to signal her readiness to mate, leading the male to her. Their courtship is a sensual display of nature's raw power, culminating in the act of mating that binds them together in the cycle of life. After a gestation period of about 3.5 months, the female tiger gives birth to her cubs in a secluded den. Usually, a litter consists of 2 to 3 cubs, yet it's not uncommon to see as many as 6. These vulnerable newborns are completely dependent on their mother for the first few months of their life, a testament to the undeniable strength and resilience of the female tiger. The lifespan of a tiger in the wild ranges from 10 to 15 years. Though they sit at the top of the food chain, they are not exempt from the threats posed by nature and, unfortunately, man. Natural threats include injuries from territorial fights and scarcity of prey due to changes in the environment. However, the most devastating threat comes from human activities like poaching and habitat destruction. As we delve into the world of tigers, we see that their life cycle is a vivid manifestation of survival, strength, and adaptation. Yet, this cycle is at risk. Tigers are a keystone species, playing a crucial role in maintaining the health and diversity of an ecosystem. Their decline impacts us all. Thus, the circle of life continues for these incredible creatures, reminding us of the importance of their conservation for the health of our planet. It's not just about saving the tiger, but about preserving the delicate balance of our shared world.